Hello everyone and welcome to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. We're glad you're tuned in. We want to give a shout out to our friends at Southern Oregon PBS, KTVL, KDRV, and the Dove Network. Thank you for hosting us on your station. In the Medford School District, we have one shared vision, and that we believe that all are learning, and learning is for all. And what better place to do that than right here on Medford Anywhere Learning TV.
Hi, I'm Kristen Robinson, and I teach kindergarten at Kennedy Elementary here in Medford, Oregon. Today, we are going to work on a very fun and exciting project that is all about reading comprehension. I can, with prompting and support, identify the main topic of a text and retell key details of a text is our standard today. What does that mean? That means while I'm reading, I want you to turn in your big thinking, and I want you to think about, what is the book about? What are the details? Who's in the book? And what is happening? The book we are going to read is one of my favorites. It's The Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick. I can't believe how many things this old lady has eaten through the years. Are you ready to read it with me? Let's get started. We are going to start reading There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick. Remember, the first page in the book is usually the title page, and the title page tells us the name of the book, the author and the illustrator, and a lot of times the publisher's on here too. Let's start reading our book. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. Wow, she swallowed a chick? That is just kind of crazy if you ask me. There was an old lady who swallowed some straw. Ooh, I wonder if the straw was crunchy. The chick looked in awe as she swallowed the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. You can see the chick is inside the straw. There was an old lady who swallowed an egg. She didn't beg to swallow that egg. Oh my gosh, look, even her little dog is in awe of what she's eating. And that's a pretty big egg. She swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw, and she swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. Ooh, she has a lot in her tummy right now. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. She knew the candy would come in handy. Why do you think she's going to swallow all of that candy? That's a giant filled of jelly beans. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg. And she swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she still didn't get sick. So the chick is in the straw, and the straw's over the chick and the egg, and those jelly beans are just kind of floating all over. Let's see what happens next. There was an old lady who swallowed a basket. A tisket, a tasket, a brightly colored basket. Now even the frog is watching her. Wow, that's a mighty large basket to put in her mouth. She swallowed the basket to carry the candy, and she swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg, and she swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she still did not get sick. Okay, so let's look. We've got the chick way over here, and the eggs here, and the candy's on top of it, and the straw's just kind of all over the place, and the basket's over here. Wow. Should we see what maybe she puts in her next? Should we see what she puts in her mouth next? There was an old lady who swallowed a bow. Oh my gracious. Oh, what a show when she swallowed that bow. Oh, and that's Miss Katie's favorite color, blue. She is putting yet another thing in her mouth. She swallowed the bow to tie on the basket. and she swallowed the basket to carry the candy. Oh, okay. I see a theme here. She's putting things together. She swallowed the candy to sweeten the egg, and she swallowed the egg to jazz up the straw. What do you think is going to be on the next page? I'm so excited. She swallowed the straw to cover the chick. I don't know why she swallowed that chick, but she didn't get sick. Wow, she put a lot in her tummy, and pretty much everything except the candy were things you shouldn't eat. There was an old lady who started to hop. She jumped up and down, and she just wouldn't stop. Look, even her dog and the frogs are jumping. The butterflies and the birds are flying. Oops! She skipped down the trail on a day that was sunny, and guess who she met? Let's look what flew out of her mouth. The basket with the chick in it, and the straw, and the egg, and the jelly beans, and that big blue bow right on top. Wow, she saw the Easter Bunny, and he said, "Thanks." Do you think he was really excited that the old lady swallowed all of those things in her tummy to make an Easter basket? That's pretty amazing. And on the last page, it says Happy Easter, because during springtime, we celebrate Easter. It's now time to do the comprehension part of our project. We just finished reading There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick. Now, we're going to take a bag, and you can see I drew an old lady on a piece of paper, and I cut her out, and I cut out her mouth. I glued her onto the bag, and then I'm going to fill up this bag with things I found at home that are the same as the things that the old lady put in her mouth and swallowed. So let's see what I need. So let's see. The first thing, there was an old lady. Oh, she swallowed a chick. So we need a chick. Now, I didn't have a yellow chick at home, but I have this really cute pink chick. So I'm going to pop it through her mouth. Up, and it went into the bag. So let's see. She swallowed the chick, and then after the chick, straw. She swallowed all that straw to cover the chick. So let's put the straw in, and you can see I just printed off a little paper that looks like straw because I didn't think I could fit a big chunk of straw in here. If you had some leftover straw from an Easter basket, you could use that for this project. Okay, so she swallowed the straw after the chick. And then there was some candy. That's right. I forgot about the candy. So I have a few Easter bags that I borrowed from my son's Easter basket. I'm going to pop those in her mouth. All right. And then the next thing, I kind of remember the egg needs to go in. We forgot to put the egg in. And you can see I have a really cute Easter egg. Let's put that in her mouth. And then let's take a peek and see what we have in our bag. Let's see. Let's look inside of our bag and see what we have so far. Let's see. I see the egg, and I see the chick. Oh, and the straw, and those candy eggs are down in the bottom. So far, we've put our chick in there, our egg, our straw, our candy. Was there anything else? Let's double check one more time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We still have to put a few more things in, though. So let's see. After she ate the candy, oh, I remember. She ate a colorful basket. And again, I printed off a picture of a basket to pop in here because I knew I couldn't get a big basket in, even though the old lady ate a big basket. So we're going to put that right through her mouth. And then the last thing that she put in her mouth was a blue bow. And I remember this because it's my friend's favorite color. We're going to pop that blue bow right through her mouth. And it goes, I had to kind of pull it from the back because it's a little hard to get through that big mouth of hers. Should we see what we have inside of the bag just so we can review? All right, I'm going to take them out. Let's lay our bag down, put my hand in, and I'm going to pull them out one at a time. Oh, I had the egg. She really liked the egg. Oh, and then the straw. Oh, the chick. Remember, she ate the chick first, and my chick's pink. A blue bow for the top of the basket. And then 3 little candy eggs. She had a lot more jelly beans, but that's what I had at home. And my colorful basket. So now, my old lady who swallowed all those items, she's actually empty. And I could hold on to her for another project in which I read the old lady who swallowed something, because she swallowed a birthday cake, a rose, a clover. There are endless books. And if you have access to the internet at home, you can actually find them for free online. So now my friend Miss Katie is going to work on a special craftivity with you that is directly related to the old lady who swallowed a chick.
My friend Kristen just read this book to you. I really like this book. I want to show you an idea that I have that can go right along with this. Here are some of the materials that you'll need to make a book of your own. You can use a gift bag. Maybe you have some of these laying around your house. You'll need scissors, some paper, something to write with, a stapler if you have it. So what you'll want to do with your bag, you'll want to open it up. If you have a bag with a hole in it, then that's perfect. You kind of want to mush it a little. When you mush the sides out, I know this is going to be weird, but you're going to cut the bag apart. So you'll be safe with scissors. I just know you will. You're going to cut the sides off. Both sides. Oh no, I'm cutting some chicks in half. Now this is weird because now the bag comes open. So you'll want to cut it a little bit more. You can trim the edges when you get a little bit closer to being finished. Okay, now I have some scraps that I want to move aside. So you have 2 pieces of your bag and they look the same. So this is when you can kind of line them up a little bit and you decide what you want, the top, the side. I think for sure I'm going to want my handles at the top, and I'll show you why in just a minute. I'm going to do a little bit of trimming so the edges are the same. And you might want to have a grown-up help you with this part. Or maybe you have an older brother or an older sister that's home with you. Whoever's with you, that can be safe with big scissors. Okay, bookmakers, I'm going to get my scraps out of the way. Then I have some paper that I think will be just perfect. If I fold my paper in half, and I want to squish it so it doesn't come open, I'm going to take one piece of my bag and put it behind it. Then I'll take the other piece of my bag and put it in front. You'll see that I have some extra hanging off the bottom, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how we're going to take care of that. I like to use a stapler. If you don't have a stapler at home, it's okay. You can use paper clips. You can use tape. You can use glue. You can use anything you want because it's your book. Okay, now my pages are nice and secure in there, so I'm going to cut off some of the extra paper because I'm not going to need that. Ta-da! Ooh, I have a lot left over. There we go, my friends. Okay, now when you open your book, because it's stapled or glued, then you have the first page. Now maybe you want to write a part like the old lady who swallowed a chick. I remember that. She also swallowed a basket. Or maybe you want to write something totally different. I know an old lady who swallowed a sun. I'm going to draw a sun. I know an old lady who swallowed a sun. I know it wasn't more. It was just one. One sun. Oh, that's funny. They rhyme. Now, here's what's fun about this book. Because we kept the handles on our book, you can carry it anywhere you want to. Now I'm going to put my old lady who swallowed a chick. I'm going to put that book right here because I love this part. I know an old lady who swallowed a bow. Oh, what a show when she swallowed that bow. I'm going to take this part away so that I can draw a picture of the old lady swallowing a bow. I will try my hardest. I will turn to the next page and I'm going to write the word bow. Old lady swallowed a bow. And I'll put a little bit of detail in my bows so that it looks a little bit more like the bow that she swallowed. Now we can create another page in our bag book. Let's look at our old lady who swallowed a chick book and see if we can get some other ideas. I know we had a sun and I know we had a bow. There's another bow. I'm just going to turn the page to get some ideas. Oh, she swallowed some straw. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that straw, that chick, that egg. Oh, she swallowed some candy. That's totally what I'm going to do on my next page. I better turn the page in my bag book. We had a sun, we had a bow, and oh boy, I'm ready for the next page so we can have some candy. Oh, now I know the candy that she ate was jelly beans. I looked at the picture to get ideas. Jelly beans, jelly beans, jelly beans are everywhere. I'm going to write the word candy. That's so funny that the old lady swallowed some candy. Now you can use your own book and write another page. I hope you have fun putting more pages in your book. So for this next activity, I want to try something really different with you. Have you ever been at your house or grandma's house or a cousin's house or maybe a friend's house and you found a book that looked really fun to look at and to read, but some of the story parts, maybe you didn't know what the words were, or maybe you didn't even know what the book was about? But the coolest thing about books is when they have pictures and you can think about your own story in your mind and you can even say it with different voices, or you can sing a story, and that's what I'm going to do with you. I know my friend Kristen read a book to you already called I Know There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick. I know some of the words to this book, but I want to try something with you where I sing my own story just from looking at the pictures. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. Ooh, I see a basket. There was an old lady who swallowed a chick. She had a dog and some hat and her chicks. There was an old lady who swallowed some straw. And there was a chick. Ooh, there's that word chick again. The chick was hiding in the straw that the old lady swallowed. The old lady was getting bigger 'cause she swallowed a straw and the chick, and there's her dog and a butterfly and shoes. There was an old lady who had a big belly. In her belly was straw and an egg and a chick and straw and more straw. And a storm of jelly beans came. And in that storm of jelly beans, there was straw and a chick and an egg and the things that go for this story that I love making up. There was an old lady who went for a walk. She had all these things inside of her belly. She saw a basket and a toad. She was walking to the basket and she put it in her mouth. Now in the old lady was a basket and some jelly beans and an egg and some straw and a chick, and I wonder where's the frog? There was an old lady. She had a bow and a butterfly and a dog. In her belly, I wonder what she had. Inside her belly, I see some straw and some jelly beans and a bow and a basket and an egg. And where's the chick? Oh my gosh. All the things are rolling around, the egg and the straw and the jelly beans that the old lady swallowed. There's the chick in the straw with the old lady. The chick looks scared. Oh, there was an old lady. She looks like she's going to hop. Maybe she got the hiccups. Oh, I see the word oops. I think the old lady tripped and fell. And what do we have? Wow! She found the Easter bunny. There was an old lady who found the Easter bunny. And there's her basket. And that's my story. And here's a challenge for you. A challenge for you is to find a book that's in your room or your house or at grandma's. You can look and you can make up your own story. Or if you have a bag that you can cut apart and put pages in, you could even make up a bigger story. But make sure you try and use different voices because it's so fun. That was fun singing a made-up story with you. I hope you have fun too.
If you enjoyed There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Chick, I have some exciting news. There are lots of options for you online to read more of these books. Go to google.com and enter There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed Books YouTube. And then once you're there, you click on it and you'll see a whole menu of books that you can choose from. There's the old lady who swallowed some books. She swallowed a fly, a frog, a chick. There are endless opportunities. So once you find the book you'd like to read, click on it and you'll see the YouTube screen pop up and you'll have your parent or whoever is taking care of you press play and you can watch this together. It's a super way to extend your comprehension lesson and to hear a really fun book. Let's review our standard for the day. I can actively engage in group reading activities with purpose and understanding. As you know, I really love this standard because it reminds us that when we're listening to a story being read, we can use our super big thinking skills to create ideas about what we're hearing. So today we're going to read The Duckling Gets a Cookie. So let's get started. The Duckling Gets a Cookie by Mo Willems. Oh, look at all those cookies. Here's our title page. And I love that our pigeon over here says, I do not like the look of that title. I think he's thinking he's not going to get a cookie. Hello, Scooty Scoot Scoot. May I have a cookie, please? Oh, I love that he's using his really good manners. And then the ducky says, oh, thanks. He's so excited. He's saying, floppy flip flop. And again, he's using his good manners. That was very nice of you. Oh, look at all those nuts. He's looking at the cookie really closely. Hey, how did you get that cookie? Ooh, Pigeon doesn't look very happy with Ducky. I asked for it. I love that he asked a question and there was an answer. You asked for it? Politely. Say, does that cookie have nuts? Yes. So you got a cookie with nuts just by asking? Politely. I ask for things all the time. I think Pigeon's a little frustrated right now. He's using a lot of exclamation marks, which remember, that means we're saying something with excitement. I ask to drive the bus. I ask for hot dog parties. Do I ask for candy? I do. It doesn't have to be a big bus, you know. I'll ask for a French fry robot every now and then. And right now I'm asking why. I've asked for a walrus. Why? Pigeon looks pretty confused right now, and I think he's a little frustrated. Oh, there's more. Ooh, another exclamation mark. Sometimes I ask for a hug. Or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count the times I've asked for my own personal iceberg. Brr, that sounds really cold. I asked to stay up late? Oh yeah, I am the askingest pigeon in town. But do I get what I ask for? Oh, Pigeon looks very sad. He even has a tear coming out of his eye. No! With another exclamation mark, and that's a lot of O's on his no. He's definitely very frustrated. It's not fair. Ducklings get everything. I think that maybe Pigeon's having a little temper tantrum, and he's feeling like nobody's paying attention to him. Pigeons like cookies too, especially with nuts. Why did you get that cookie? Oh, another exclamation mark. So I could give it to you. Pigeon looks a little confused. And another thing. What? You're giving me the cookie with the nuts. That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love that Pigeon is finally using his manners and he's not just thinking about himself. Chomp. That is one cool duckling. Chomp. Yes, sir. And the duckling says, bye. May I have another cookie, please? But this time with no nuts. I think he might want a cookie for himself. I really enjoyed the Duckling Gets a Cookie because it actually goes right along with what we were talking about in kindness in our lessons that you might have seen before this. When we're kind and share with others, it makes us feel so good. And Duckling showed us how he could make Pigeon happy when Pigeon was feeling very frustrated and sad. Thank you so much for watching Medford Anywhere Learning TV.
Thanks for tuning in to Medford Anywhere Learning TV. Medford School District is a place where all are learning, and learning is for all.
Tell me about the school board. What do you know about a school board and what a school board does?
I think it makes like big decisions for the school, and do you decide field trips?
It is the people that decide like stuff about the school. Like they're the people that decide all the school rules and stuff like that.
What do you think about that? I mean, it sounds kind of like a big job.
Yeah, it is a pretty big job. I've seen like what they do and it's pretty cool.
They volunteer, so they don't really get paid. It's kind of shocking that they don't get paid, but like it's good that they're volunteering, you know.
They do so much for us, and like for the students, I guess.
I think that that's really nice of them, especially since I just think it's really nice because a lot of people don't take the time to do that in their day, and a lot of people don't care that much about other people.
I like how they all like make a decision by listening to each other's ideas and correcting each other's ideas.
Keep doing that if you want like the world to be a good place, and maybe that might encourage some kids when they grow up to be a teacher too.
Thank you for the amazing ideas and rules you've come up with, and I hope that you guys keep on having fun with your job and make very good decisions.
Gracias, Medford School Board.